So here we are. This day 6. Nobody's watching. Nobody's paying attention. I don't even know anymore. We're in Calgary. So welcome to another bad tourism video. If you're looking for a good tourism video, look for like a production where there's like staff and the host, showers. But this, if you want to see bad tourism, this is what you look for. We're not going to see anything that you want to see. I lived in Calgary for 20 years. I just kind of want to see what I used to go to and stuff. So buckle up, sparkle farts. We have some chaos to do. I think we're going to head towards, we got to get Starbucks. Coffee. We're going to go to the Cross Iron Mills, which if you watched any of the other ones, it's exactly like the thing in Edmonton and Tsawwassen Mills in Vancouver. It's exactly, except, I think it actually is the better of the three. Yeah. Which is weird. You never know. You're in these little places like Calgary. I know it's like 1.5 million people. To me, it's small compared to Vancouver. It's you'd think it was more of an out of the way kind of place, but there's stuff to do. They have the biggest rodeo on the fucking planet. Well, it's actually bigger than the one in Las Vegas. It is bigger. I think there's more prize money. More people come here. When you say Calgary, they think of the rodeo. So it's not like a little nothing town. I just treat everybody like that because I'm awful. Anyways, let's get some coffee and walk around. So I don't know what this giant blue circle. I guess if you're one of those parachuters with the like little flying squirrel thing, you can jump out of your plane and you try to go through that big blue circle, and then try not to crash on the highway because nobody's stopping. Okay, so this is Cross Iron Mills, and right next to it, the New Horizon Mall, which we may have to go look at because I'm under the impression it's empty. Okay. Oh, they have a Candy Castle. Now we gotta go. We gotta go see Candy Castle. So Cross Iron, when they built this thing, people were like, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's in the next town. It's in Balzac. But the city has grown towards it really quickly. As opposed to Edmonton, they built an airport in another city, and it took 40 years to catch up, and it's still not really there. So we're going to go in there and see what kind of frivolity ensues. Could happen. Okay, so we went into wow, nice focus. We went into Cross Iron Mills, and now you can look at this two ways. I didn't film anything because it was boring, so I had nothing to complain about. I had nothing to mock. There's only one thing redeeming, really. There's Starbucks and Guitar Works. If you're in need of a guitar and you live in Calgary, go to Guitar Works. I highly recommend it. It's a beautiful place. Here we are at, I already forgot the name of this fucking thing. Is this Pacific something? New Horizon Mall, where the horizon is not good. It looks like I don't know what the fuck. It looks like an airplane hangar. It'll come in handy for it'll be a new hockey arena, because what this is, you may have seen other videos of people taking a tour of this thing. Somebody decided, well, they built this mall in the middle of fucking nowhere. Let's build another fucking mall over here. This worked in Toronto. It's basically a bunch of kiosks, from what I hear. We're gonna go in. We're gonna see. But it did not work. It's gonna be funny because it's gonna look like a goddamn ghost town. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Nothing but little kiosks, and very little sign of life. Interesting, don't you think? At least there's stuff here. I was under the impression there was actually nothing. This is technically, it's cool just because there's nobody here. It's like we're in The Last of Us. Oh, it's the candy store we're probably going to go to. Yeah, it's like The Last of Us, except there's no dead plants or anything taken over yet. But this is interesting. There's nothing here. I don't understand. So you bought the kiosk, but you don't show up? Do you make appointments to get people to come in here? Ooh, birds. This is the weirdest goddamn thing I think I've ever seen. One of the weirdest goddamn things I've ever seen. So, we're looking for the shitter. I guess we're in the food court. I guess. Castle Cafe. Okay, I thought that would be way more to mock. Maybe 3-4 years ago that place was not working out, but I saw a lot of interesting stuff, a lot of nerdy type stores. We found a nice candy store called Candy. I think it was called Candy.
Was it?
I think it was Candy.
It was Candy Castle.
And well, maybe it was Candy Castle. I don't know. Either way, there was a candy store and it's awesome. Guy was awesome. I got me some Twix coffee because there's nothing 2 sticks of Twix can't fix.
Nice.
But it's liquid. So it's liquid. Somebody took some Twix and put them in a blender and added poo. And I'm gonna drink it. That was fun. I didn't. I had less of an interesting time at the Giant Mall. You never know. You never know what you're gonna like, or what you're gonna mock. Next thing, I don't know where the hell we're going. We don't know what we're doing. We're the worst tourists. Bad tourism. Bad tourism. With your host, Bad Tourist. You don't want me in your town. I am the scourge of society. See, if you've never been to Calgary, usually, pretty much anywhere in the city, you can see the mountains because you're less than an hour from the mountains. You got your Banff, your Canmore, they're all that way. But because of the wildfires, and again, if you smoke, stop it! Put your butt up your ass! Don't throw your smoke out the window, you douche! You're causing a lot of shit. Also, if you're a climate change denier, what the fuck is wrong with you? Look at the sky! It affects you too, you dumb fuck. Anyways,
That's your political rant for the day.
Yeah, that's my political rant for the day. It's obvious. I'm from Alberta. I learned. Why can't you? Anyway. Be part of the energy!
It's so crazy. It takes way less time.
That's the slogan. I think it said this yesterday. They used to have a bear with a hat from the Olympics. They had that forever. When I lived here, they had just a big hat. And it said, welcome to the New West. Now it just said, be part of the energy! Because they want to punch into your head the whole...
Oil?
We still want our fossil fuels here. Even though there's tons of windmills. Do they call them windmills anymore? It's technically a windmill. And there's solar panels. Yeah, turbines. So there's other forms of energy you can use that do not include ass raping the earth. Yeah. So here's your Calgary skyline. If you can actually see it from behind the dust, sort of smoke. There's the terrifical Bow River, which is fun to go far northwest section of town. You get in your little dinghy, whatever, your boat. You know, float down the sumbitch all the way down, and good times ensue. Beautiful town. It'd be great if they would pave the roads. There's your tax dollars at work. And you know what? I don't want to be political, but here's just a little breakdown for me. I'm from Alberta, but I live in BC, so I'm watching from the sidelines. Okay. Notley is your mom. She's trying to do what's best for you. It might sting. It might leave a mark. I'm gonna turn this around while I bit. It might leave a mark. She has to yank the Band-Aid off. She needs to make things better for you. Okay? Danielle Smith is she's kind of hot, honestly. Like, she used to have, when she started her own party, the Wild Rose Cycle Party, she had a bus, and right where the wheels were, the picture, her boobs were over the wheels. It's cool. She's kind of hot. It's like going after a stripper. You know you want it, you just don't know yet that they're not clicking properly upstairs. This woman is not clicking right. Okay, she's like buying a Lamborghini that doesn't have an engine in it. Okay, she talks like an idiot. She says a lot of stupid things. She makes a lot of promises. If you remember that Jason Kenney guy, they made a lot of promises, didn't do nothing. Same thing. That's the problem. At least Notley will not lie to you about what she's doing. She'll flat out say, yeah, this is gonna suck. This is fucking gonna suck. You are gonna hate me. Whereas Danielle Smith is just gonna lie about it, and then she's gonna do the same shit. Just gonna happen. It's just gonna happen. That's all I gotta say. Some people are gonna hate me. I understand. Just think about that. You want to go with your mom, or you want to go with a crazy stripper? One sounds great, a little bit, but after a while, you're starting to realize it ain't worth it. It just ain't worth it. Go say hi to your mom for me. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so we decided, if you can see the train over there, that's a train. It's not moving. There's a big H up there. We're going to, there's another train. That looks like a passenger train. We're going to Heritage Park. Heritage. What I remember this when I was a kid. I haven't been here since it's like 50 years ago. People dress. Well, if you're from Edmonton, remember Klondike days when that was cool? People dressed like they were either hookers from the 1800s or they were painting for gold, I guess. Thank you, Helpy. Here there's people dressed like, I don't know, hunters and stuff and whatever. Also some filming locations for The Last of Us were here. And there's a marina. So we're going to park around somewhere in the general parking area. And good times should ensue. Ooh, the way back just ahead. Gift shops and Selkirk Grill. Okay, if I'll just tell you ahead of time. Heritage Park. It's basically the corner of Heritage Drive and 14th Street, Southwest Calgary. One of the biggest heritage museum type thing. It's right next to the Glenmore Reservoir, which is the biggest body of water, I think, in Alberta. Maybe not in town, in a city, I guess. It's a beautiful area. So we're going to find out how much this is going to hurt, and we're going to go in there. Canada's largest living history museum. I want to go to the map. Okay, so this will come in handy later. Where the hell are we now? I don't know where I am now. Where's the "you are here"? I don't even see it. That's the square?
I guess.
I want to make a bid here, or a bet. Can you go 2 minutes
Nope.
without?
Nope.
Well, just to give you a little hint, the beauty and majesty of Calgary from time to time. Yeah, I don't think the park's actually even open. Why would it be? We're here. May 21st.
Oh, so like tomorrow. Or like this weekend.
Today's the 18th. Well, we could probably do a gasoline alley and see what the hell that is. Or we could just walk around the river. We paid for 8 hours. Yeah. Okay, well, lived here for 20 years. Tried to go here once or twice, always busy. Figured today might not be a bad day. And it's closed. What a surprise. What a fucking surprise. Well, it doesn't quite make up for the fact that Heritage Park itself is closed, but it's pretty cool. More stuff. What I do know, I'm 99% positive. I could be wrong. Last of Us used this as like the big saloon. I think they had a barn dance. It's supposed to be in Wyoming. They must have moved the cars. Neat though. This is cool. It's a pink suburban station wagon. Still has beaver pelts in it. Neat. Could be wrong, but I think this car is missing some doors. Ooh, My Little Chickadee. Right now in Vancouver, this is $2,500 a night. Ooh, a movie. This right here was for people who couldn't afford a horse. So you'd get a fake horse, ride that. The Prairie Persuasion and Propaganda, otherwise known as Daniel Smith. That's how I feel. That's what is that, a car? They have bananas today. A lot of places will tell you they don't have any bananas today. But these guys, they have bananas. Heritage Park isn't open, but they have bananas. Now we're in the basement looking at other things. Ooh, they got Manitoba plates. Is that a Studebaker? You got a car, you got a truck, you got, I don't know what the hell that is. Model T, maybe? A touring car. Oh, I can hear Kevin Cronin's grandma voice in the back of my head right now. It's an REO, but it's not a Speedwagon yet. Those came later. I can't help this feeling any longer. I've been hiding it in my secrets in my mind. Ooh, the car of royalty and gangsters.
The what? Oh, this?
The car of royalty and gangsters. It's a Buick. I love Buicks. I had a Buick once. That worked out. It is. It's not very interesting at all. What the hell? An Austin Nippy. Austin Nippy. Ooh, look at that fur. Is that mink? Model B. Don't never say that's not bear skin. Those are for rugs. Yeah, that's a tow truck with a hand crank. Neat. I don't know what year they started having dump trucks. So I guess what 100 years ago, that like overpasses were really low, so that people could drive that into them with a dump truck, or you know when they're going to the overpass, they could drive into the ditch and turn over. Okay, kind of cool. Did you hear it? Did you hear her in the background? She was coughing and didn't last long. Cool. Apparently it's a Mack senior truck for hauling your seniors around. Neat. The Cannonball Express. Interesting. Oh, it's a Model TT. That's got to be a joke for that somewhere. Yeah, that's cool. I love this green thing. That is sweet. It's a big boy. Nice. Yeah, it needs a new tire, a little patina, maybe a new seat, steering wheel. Maybe it needs a cover on it. Nice. That's worth a lot of money. All right, so we went to Heritage Park. Apparently, it's not open for 3 days. You kids. So we're gonna maybe go for a walk around the. Turn this around. The terrifical Glenmore Reservoir. Beautiful area. When I lived here, I used to walk around it a lot. They have benches. They have water. And fucking shit ton of skeeters. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I wish I had sprayed. Bun of a sitch. Okay, we evaded some of the skeeters. Something I didn't miss about Alberta is the skeeters. But look at this. This is beautiful. If you were forced to live here, this wouldn't be so bad. I wish we could have got on the water wheel if Heritage Park was fucking open. Jerks. Well, this right here is a big disappointing H. Big disappointing H. Since this is cool though. But I am disappointed because I wanted to see Heritage Park. But this is cool. There you go. Okay, I can't say I'm not disappointed that Heritage Park opens 2 days after I'm here. I am disappointed. It would have been pretty cool. I was looking forward to it. I am disappointed that it's not there. So we saw some old cars. There was some kind of a private thing going on upstairs I didn't film that we were bounced out of.
Might as well have been.
I don't know how to take a guy. Okay, I'm not an anti-masker, but a guy wearing a mask telling you to leave, it's not very good. It doesn't. I wasn't filled with fear. It just did not scare me at all. I was just nice about it. I know it's hard to believe by looking at me. Yeah, so we tried to walk along the Glenmore Reservoir, which I remember, beautiful place. What I don't remember is being a buffet item for fucking mosquitoes. Don't they spray? You know what? If Rachel Notley gets in, she'll spray. Karen fucking Steve.
Your mom.
She'll spray.
Because she's your mom.
She's your mom. She takes care of you. She wants what's best for you. This is not a political ad. I don't like her. I don't like Justin Trudeau, but he has not personally wronged me. That's why I don't have a fuck Trudeau sticker. I think he's a twat. but I'd rather him. the choices.
Rather Jagmeet, but
I would honestly, I'd rather Jagmeet Singh would win, but he ain't gonna win. But yeah, I don't want to be political. I'm just saying reality. Just think about it logically. If you want to do your own research, just think about it logically, for God's sakes. What's the long-term solution? You think oil's going to last another 1,000 years? Yeah, it's not going to. Anyways, we're going to look for something else. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people bitching and whining about this because I said stuff. But onward to the next thing. Again, I keep saying I only go to places that I can't get in Vancouver. Now, this is my favorite guitar place. We were at one in Cross Iron Mills. Didn't buy anything. Decided to come to this one because I love that guitar. Great store. Yeah, so we bought a guitar. Got an Ibanez. Couldn't make it out of there without getting a goddamn guitar. I don't know what to say. We have a bad problem. Too many guitars. Too many fucking guitars. Maybe I'll show you it later. So this is the guitar that Jen got at Guitar Works on McLeod Trail. It's an Ibanez. It's beautiful blue, almost tealish color. It's got the shark teeth inlays. Ibanez. Thing sounds beautiful. So that was strike one in our guitars of the day. We just had to get it. Couldn't get away without it. No, we tried, but it just kept following us to the door. Once again, though, Guitar Works, you are the shit. I wish you had one of these in Vancouver. It's almost as if they filmed a show where the end of the world happened and they're walking along. Like, this is still technically in Calgary, and it's, you know, looks like the wilderness. So is the highway. Okay, just for the hell of it, we decided to drive to Callaway Park, which is just slightly out of town on Highway 1 going west. I don't know if we're going in. I don't know if it's open, because nothing's ever open when we show up. Because God hates me. We're going to try it. We're going to see. Personally, for me, I'm glad we didn't just come here to see this, because right now I'm feeling like the end of the first Vacation movie. And gate is closed. What a surprise. It's about family fun, though. Well, this was fun. We tried. Next thing, it's about family fun. I don't know if you know that. It's just for fun. About family fun. Alright. Hey, nice dome. Somebody live in that thing? Welcome to Calgary. Home of attractions that are closed when Blair shows up. I think we're coming up on Be Part of the Energy. Be Part of the Energy, yo! And it has Bienvenue on it. And most of these people hate French people. I'm not stoking a fire. You know it's true. And here we have the Calgary Stampede logo, which I don't understand. It's a C with a sideways S. I guess that's because you drink enough. You're on your ass. You're sideways. 5 minutes later. You know what I'm talking about. Coming up here, I believe it should be Canada Olympic Park. I don't see it. And pause this till we get there. Okay, there it is. That was a long pause. Canada Olympic Park. I don't know. A lot of people maybe they don't know that they had the Winter Olympics here back in olden times. It was '88. There was a movie made about it called Cool Runnings. There's two movies. There's Cool Runnings about the Jamaican bobsled team, and another movie a couple of years ago about the crazy English dude, Eddie the Eagle something. Yeah. First one had John Candy. It was actually filmed here. The second one had Hugh Jackman, not filmed here. But that's where they had the ski jumping, right up there on the hill. And that's pretty much all they had going on there. I don't know where they had skiing in Banff. And that's about it. That's all I got. I don't know if that's a better view or not. It's a little harder to ski, I guess, in the summer. When I was a kid, it was called Pascapoo. I love Pascapoo. There, where the jumps are, they used to have like a basically a slide. You pay $10, $5, get yourself a burlap sack and ride on your ass down the hill. And I loved it. Ooh, Sofa Land. Where's Sofa King, for God's sakes? Well, everything's closed. We're going to a mall. We're going to Market Mall. It used to be a cool mall. I don't know. I haven't filmed any of the other malls except the one where I got candy, so I'm not expecting it to be great. So unbeknownst to me, there's a Guitar Works in Market Mall, so after somebody else already bought a guitar, then get this thing. Look at this goddamn thing. It's a work of art. It's if you remember Ricardo Montalban, this here is a Cordoba. I am ashamed. But sometimes you just gotta go with it. You just gotta go. And we did. So we went. So that was Market Mall. Nobody knows that I didn't video anything. I didn't video Guitar Works. But fuck, this guitar is delightful. Anyways, on to the next thing. I bet that's annoying. I look like an old guy with my hat on sideways. Okay, I just wanted to show why we had to get this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. First of all, it's beautiful. Second of all, this is it. I didn't say it was a good player. I just said it sounds delightful. Good enough. Some more of the terrifical Calgary scenery. It is a beautiful city. It's way more. It's more better looking. More better looking when there's no smoke in the air. But it is a beautiful town. Most of the time I was quite happy when I lived here. Most of the time. I had issues. The fact that I dressed like a cowboy all the time, and you'd leave the house 3 days before Stampede, and you'd hear somebody go, hey Tex, where's your horse? Really irritated me. But, you know, it was a beautiful town. It is a beautiful town. Next thing. So we're on Memorial Drive. I think I mentioned that. Along the Bow River Valley. And there's the downtown. It's a beautiful city. I said that. I'm going to make fun of it in other ways, probably. I don't know what else to say. It's I didn't really want to go to all the tourist places because that's where all the people are. And this is also a bad tourism video. So we're just kind of driving to places I like, if you want to call it that. And getting annoyed at how the road changes a lot. Speaking of which, I didn't know they ever did this, where there's 2 lanes going one way and one the other. That's new. Kind of creepy. A little freaky. Freaky deaky. Alright, they can do that. This is historic Kensington, which has been completely bastardized. It's a little trendy area. It was yeah, it probably says Kensington. I don't know. It's 10th Street. It's that goes to your downtown. It's over there behind the fuselage of the vehicle. Kensington is a trendy little area. I'd like to say similar to Robson Street in Vancouver, maybe. It's a cool little area. What did the sign does say? Let's see here. Oh, Memorial Drive. Well, duh. Thanks for the big sign. Yeah. Yeah, that's where the train crosses. That reddish looking thing in the distance is, I believe it's called the Chinese Finger Trap Bridge. I think they call it the Peace Bridge. I can't remember. Who cares? There'll probably be a sign. It is a Peace Out Bridge. But to me, it looks like a little finger trap. Oh, there's where the traffic changed again. When they built that, there was a big stink because it cost $2 million. And I think the argument was it'll become a tourist thing. And lo and behold, we don't live here. We drove here, sort of, kind of, to look at it. So it worked. Good work. Whoever designed this thing. It's a cool looking bridge. I walked over it once. Yeah, it does need a paint job. It's at least 10 years old. So another view of the terrifical downtown, and I believe Princess Island Park. If you see that bridge over there, that I once watched Steven Seagal doing a movie there. What was it? It was God, what was it called? Who the hell cares? It was supposed to be set in Detroit, and they were shooting it in Toronto, and then they needed a bridge to blow up, and they just happened to use this one. Oh God, I can't remember what it was called. It's not like anybody cares. And I don't know, you might recognize down there also that's The Last of Us filmed here. Just, what was that, 2 years ago, last year when that happened?
Yeah.
And you might recognize some stuff. Never see the tower, just barely see it now, and then it's gone. Yeah. Oh, Calgary Tower. It's that way. Well, I just saw it over there behind something. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, that bridge right there, that they put a bunch of blue screens around it, I guess, to make it look like it was grassy and stuff. It was, I remember it was Pedro Pascal and the chick from Fringe. They were walking over that bridge on their way into, where were they, on the way to Boston? Or was that Kansas? Who knows? I can't remember. Anyway, nice bridge. I walked over that too. Well, even though this is a bad travel video, and we're not going to the zoo, I just will say the Calgary Zoo is one of the best zoos I have been to.
Never been.
It is actually better than Vancouver Zoo. No, it is. Well, yeah, you're being facetious. Vancouver Zoo sucks. It's like a farm with some animals. This is a great zoo. They got penguins. They have the giraffe. The giraffe on the Last of Us. You can look at the bridge. The giraffe was from the Calgary Zoo. It was. Beautiful zoo. I've been there several times. I got nothing funny, smart ass to say about it because it's nice. Check it out. You're not going to see it in this video. You may recognize this from yesterday. We tried to go to Vern's. They didn't have any pizza. So we're trying it again today because it's the best pizza, I think, on earth. Here's the thing. You order a pizza, say, I don't know, you go to Boston Pizza. You go to your Little Caesars, whatever one of those places. You pay your 20, 30 bucks. The amount of meat that you get on that piece of crap is nothing compared to this. I'm going to bring this thing back. We're going to look at a slice of this. You get a slice of this. It's got this much meat. It's more than you could see in this video. I squish my own head. It's huge. So we're going to go get some, we're going to get something. See how this goes. Hopefully that closed.
It's open.
Okay, I just want to show you. You can't enjoy the stomach the way my stomach is going to enjoy this in a second, but I'm going to open this thing up. I want you just to behold the majesty of the Vern's Pizza. Can you see how thick that is? There's more meat on each slice than any shit pizza you get, especially 2-for-1s. So we're going to enjoy the fuck out of this thing. Go back to the hotel and play our new guitars. And, yeah.
Vern's Pizza.
Eat some Vern's Pizza on the way.
Always a masterpiece.
It's always a masterpiece.
It's also pizza intelligence.
It's always a master pizza. There's your slogan right there, Vern's. Once again, I got to say, David Eby, get your head out of your ass. Give me a Vern's. You know, like it is just, it's a great skyline too. Like, it's a good looking town. It's just better without smoke. But it's a nice skyline. Well, I guess that concludes our programming day. That was day 2 of Calgary. We're leaving town tomorrow. We're going to go back to Vancouver, so we might stop in some other places. I don't know. But thanks for watching. I don't mean to be facetious, but oh yeah, I do. Or sardonic. Yeah, I do. Calgary's a beautiful place. I lived here for 20 years. I left because I got married to somebody. That didn't work out either. So, beautiful place. I'm glad we came back to visit. We got to see a couple things that I love. Harvey's, Vern's Pizza. You're the best. But thanks for the disappointment at Heritage Park. You should have opened a couple days early for me. Just for me.
Yeah.
Just for us.
You knew we were coming.
Yeah, like you didn't know we were coming?
Come on.
Like, what the fuck? So anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Stay tuned for day 17. I don't even know where the fuck we are anymore. Anyways, stay frosty. Oh, yeah, you're right. Don't forget to, the thing. Live long and suck it.